Alright, hey guys, Future Ashlyn popping in to give you a quick preface about this video. So, this was filmed months and months and months ago, the last time Levi came to visit me up here in Jersey, which was in about March. But I thought the footage was completely lost because I snapped my memory card in half because I'm a human disaster. Like, this is what I do. I break things and I lose things, and that's just who I am. So I didn't think this video was ever going to see the light of day, honestly. And I'm glad I was able to actually extract it from that broken memory card. So yeah, that's what's going on. This is an old video. So if I look different, if Levi looks different, that's why. And I just want to preface it by also saying it was filmed on a really shitty camera. My old camera. But not even my old DSLR, like an old point and shoot, because I thought that would be less conspicuous and less like cumbersome to like carry through the woods, because we're exploring the woods in this video. And my makeup looks crusted, dusted, busted. We're not even gonna talk about it. My eyebrows are fucked up. I didn't blend my contour right, and then my hair is pulled back in it and it looks really thin and scraggly because a few weeks before I had a really bad incident at a salon where they basically burned off a bunch of my hair with bleach, which has never happened before. I've been bleaching my hair for like 5 years and I've never had anything like that happen. It was really bad. My hair's still kind of in recovery. Like, if I lift it up, you could see like the pieces are longer now, but when it first happened, like, my hair was like burned up to here and it looked like really like short, like shitty choppy layers. So yeah, if my hair looks shitty because of that, mind your business, but I'm bringing it up just so you guys are aware. I've had a whole mess of shit happen with me and my hair. It's been a process to get it like this, and it's still going. Like, we're still working on it. I found a new salon who's really just improved everything. So yeah, this is a very shaky, very shitty video. It's also really windy when we're filming this, so I don't know if you guys are really going to be able to hear anything, but we do a little spirit box session with an app I have on my phone that I'm still kind of not sure if I like or not, if I like believe it works or not. We did get some weird responses, but I'm still not convinced that it works as well as like an actual spirit box. I'd much prefer to use an actual spirit box. Maybe now that I have that, I'll go back if you guys like this video and like do a session there with an actual spirit box, because when I filmed this video I didn't have my spirit box yet. I bought it literally right before the Queen Mary. Well, not right before the Queen Mary, like a month or two before the Queen Mary, because I knew we were going to be going to more active haunted places when we were in LA and Vegas, and I wanted to make sure I had some more equipment. So yeah, without further ado, I will throw it back to past Ashlyn and past Levi, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It's long as fuck for no reason, so yeah. Hi guys, sorry it's been like 35 years since I filmed a video. Surprise, I'm blonde now. That's how long it's been since I filmed a video.
I've never been blonde.
Yeah.
I'd like to be blonde.
I'm here with my friend Levi.
Yo, what
Say
up?
hello. Ooh, that sun is not good.
This is my lighting.
Yes. So today we're going to a bunch of spooky abandoned places. I think we're going to film a couple spirit box sessions. And today, right now, we're in New Jersey, which is where I'm from. And we're in Berkeley Heights at the Feltville Historic District, which is an old-ass abandoned village. So
My hometown. Also, this is a bad time for me to like adjust my chair. Gonna figure this shit out.
we're literally filming an intro in the car because people were looking at us.
Also, she had someone literally go up to her and be like, so the village is down there, right? Like, she knows, because she's a witch-ass bitch.
Yeah, like, apparently I just look spooky enough to know where all the abandoned shit is. So, yeah, we're gonna go do that. I don't think we could get into any of the buildings. I've been here once before, and it was at night, and we didn't even try, because, like, I don't know, it was giving us some weird-ass vibes. And this is also known as, like, the ritual, like, haunted, like, forest. There's, like, cult activity and, like, satanic worship that goes on here all the time, so we're going to try to do a spirit box session in there as well. I'm saying spirit box, it's not spirit box, it's the Necrophonic app is what I use on my phone, which is different than a spirit box because it's just a sound bank, so the spirits have to string together the sounds to even form words. There's no words or word banks like programmed into it. You know, it's the middle of the day. I would ideally come here at night, but again, it is a forest, so there's like wildlife and bears and shit, and I'm not trying to get eaten alive. So here we are during the day. Let's go. All right, so we're walking down to the village. We found this. What the fuck is that, you guys?
Do you think it's a ritual thing?
Can you see that? What is that? It's probably like a fucking like bug trap or something.
Honestly though, because it looks sticky.
Like it does, yeah, it does look sticky.
It really looks sticky.
It's really weird.
It's a bug trap. It's a cheap bug.
Yeah, so we don't know what that is. Maybe we'll do some research on that later, but let's keep on heading down towards the village. So it was first opened in 1730, and then I'm pretty sure it was abandoned by the 1870s. So it's been abandoned since then. And they've tried to move people in here. They've basically tried to move people in here for years, but no matter who they move in, it always ends up being abandoned again. So clearly something weird's going on. They say the house at the end of
taxes are too high.
No, they said the house at the end of the road is the one that's supposed to be like the most haunted.
Oh, is it this one?
But I don't know. I don't think so. That one's too big. That's the old mill, actually, I think. So yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get in there, but maybe we'll try to open the app around that house and see if anything happens. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoa! I just tripped.
Ashland fashion.
Colossal dumbass.
Colossal dumbass.
Alright. And here you guys can see it coming up. Then down that way, and that way is just like into the forest.
Modern.
Alright. And I know there's one house, I think this one up here that I'll show you guys, that is lived in. It's like the curator's like house. But other than that, everything else is empty. So yeah, this one here. You could tell this one is like the most upkept, but there's a couple that are definitely very like run down and creepy.
Honestly, this is cute.
Yeah, if it weren't like in the middle
like
of the
totally
fucking
possessed,
woods,
you know,
yeah.
There's a family of people, they all are siblings, and they all...
Well, cause oh yeah, there's someone like there in that one. Oh, that's the woman that was parked next to us in the parking lot. But see, there's a little patrol car and stuff. Like, they really don't want people getting in, because I've tried before, and it's really just not possible. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope I'm not like covering the microphone like a total fucking idiot. But yeah, here's the first one.
That's cute. You can't go in them instead?
I don't think so. I know they do tours of some of them. There's one that's like really well preserved, and then there's other ones as well. Yeah, there was a school here and a church and a store. Basically, the guy who founded it felt someone was basically like this huge tyrant, and he didn't want anyone to go outside of the town to get anything like from the store or to get an education somewhere else. So he built everything here so it could be self-sustaining. He kind of wanted it to be like a utopia type place. So, and clearly that didn't work out too well for anyone. Then there's a cemetery.
Oh, we have to.
Should we go to the cemetery?
Please.
Let's go. All right. All right, so we're gonna walk down to the cemetery. And here's the view. Look at the... There's one spot spot in the forest that's like mad creepy, and we're gonna try to wander in there. It's where a lot of the rituals and shit happen. So I think that's kind of where I wanna do the spirit box. So, if we can find it. Because last time I was there, it was at night, and I don't know if I'm gonna remember how to get down there. Here's the back of the house. There's a water fountain in it. I think that's the one that's the museum. So, that one's not actually empty. Ooh! Me is gonna trip and die during this video because I am clumsy. But look at how the trees line up like this. There's like this little alcove deeper into the forest that does this, and at night it looks horrific, like straight out of a horror movie. Alright, and we're coming up here on the cemetery. There are other people there, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film, but I will try my best. Oh, that's cool. You can see the like house behind you.
Wow.
Cool shot. Please don't let me walk into a tree.
I'm going to walk into a tree.
Cool, love that. Look at that little bitch. Here he comes. Here he comes. Run, bitch. Oh, someone lost a bag of candy. How much money would you need to just pick one up and eat it out of that bag?
Or at least $1.
I dare you.
Wait, you don't have cash?
This is content.
That's not even Skittles.
Do it for the vine.
Dude, what if I just ate the bag? That's what you meant.
Ew. Alright. Here it is. It's really tiny. But alright. This is the Wilcox Family Cemetery. There's, I think, 24 people buried here, but there's only gravestones for about 5 of them, and one of them is an in memoriam, so it's not an actual headstone. There's also an urban legend, I don't know how true it is, that there were 2 girls back then that lived in this village who went hiking and never came back. No one knows what happened to them to this day, and I think their spirits are the ones that are supposed to haunt the house at the end of the road. So yeah, I think we're gonna walk back down that way to get back to the rest of the abandoned houses. Those are the ones that are like way more decrepit than these 2, and I think that's the type of content y'all actually want to see. So let's go. We're coming up on the more dilapidated of the buildings. It's windy, so my hair looks a straight mess.
It sure does. She looks like shit. Thank you very much.
Alright, so here we go.
Oh.
I think one of those back there was one of the ones we tried to get into, but we couldn't. But we could walk around them. Look, this one looks a lot less upkept than the other one. There's like tarps and shit on the roof, and you can see it kind of caving in up there. Can you see that? It's so bright out. And they have the porches roped off too. A huge no trespassing sign. You could tell that they try to make it like modernized. They installed like gas tanks and stuff. There are still lights on. I think this was one of the ones that was like temporarily lived in. There's like a nice old chest on the porch. I know I want to get inside of one, but I doubt that's possible, unfortunately.
What?
Alright.
Those are like the matted leaves.
Yeah, and I'm not sure which one's supposed to be the one that's like haunted, if it's the one with the gas tanks or if it's one of the ones that's back here. There's some type of weird energy because why would so many people leave? It's been abandoned for over 100 years. So clearly there's something kind of weird going on. And maybe we'll get to the bottom of it with this spirit box session or necrophonic app session. Here, if you look over here, they're really caving in. Like there's no way that would sustain any weight if we did try to get inside.
I know. Could you imagine? This house is probably gonna fall unless they boosted everything.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to preserve them more.
They either supported
but at
the
this
base,
point,
or
at this point, what are they gonna do? Yeah. I'm not trying to get arrested for breaking into a house and possibly die from falling through. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised these survived the hurricane that we had here in New Jersey a few years back. Because that destroyed a lot of things that are sturdier than this. But yeah, it's mad creepy. Oh my god, it looks like that door is open.
Is that Miss Frizzle?
Is that door open? I wish it wasn't blocked off because I could totally just hop through there. Oh no, there's like stones and shit. That's literally like the floor. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it back there, but that's like the floor that caved in. So much for trying to get in there. Let's try to look. Let's try to look in the other one because there might be a window that's closer to the ground over here. Let's see. No, these are all boarded up too. Damn it. I mean, but look at this view. Like, I understand why they built it here, but also, like, this is gonna be mad fucking creepy in the middle of the night. And it was last time I was here. Yeah, so everything's blocked off. We're kind of in the middle of the two houses, which you can see. So I'm gonna open up my app and see if anything comes through. Or if the app even... I totally just dropped my phone onto the ground. Okay, and I've tried this in my house and I've gotten literally nothing. So the fact that it just made a noise is kind of freaking me out.
Ooh, I don't like this.
Ew. Is anyone here with us?
Pete?
What was that? Did you live here? Hello? Is there anyone here with us? Hi? Tired? Stop?
Stop?
Oh my god, it just said stop.
It said stop, Jesus Christ.
Ew. Did you live in this village? I literally heard something creak in the house. What the fuck? Were you one of the little girls that went missing?
I didn't know this little girl went missing. Ooh.
Okay, we're literally hearing so much shit right now.
I'm hearing creaking.
Hello? What was that?
Ew, that sounded like it was inside.
I can't understand what's saying. We'll have to play it back. Was this your house? And now it's just dead quiet.
It's no one.
Are you kidding?
Be gone.
Ew, we're leaving. We're leaving.
Take your camera back. Fuck out, there's creaking.
So we heard creaking from inside the house as well, like almost like a footstep. So I don't know, that was really fucking weird. And like I was saying earlier, I've tried that app inside my house, which I know is not haunted, and literally got no response. So that's super weird. I think now we're gonna go try to find the area of the forest that's like the ritual forest, where I think they've done like animal sacrifices and shit, and see if any weird shit pops up on the Necrophonic app that way. I'm like out of breath from running away from that house so fast. We were just talking about the app, and I was kind of explaining to him how it's different than a normal spirit box, because with a spirit box they shuffle through radio stations at very, very high frequencies. So with that, when you get a hit from a spirit box, it's picking up on radio frequencies. But with this, it's not a word bank, it's a sound bank. So in order to make full words, it has to string together different sounds. So to get the word stop, you have to string together an S sound, a T sound, an O sound, and a P sound. And that's why some of the other hits you get from it is non-discernible, because they're just picking sounds. But stringing it together, so the fact that we gotta stop and we gotta get out is freaky as fuck.
That, or they are trying to
Yeah.
promo
So-
the movie Get Out, because it's such a good movie.
Yeah, they're big fans of Jordan Peele here, so
They haven't seen us yet. Don't
they
spoil it
haven't
for
seen
them.
us. Yeah, they don't know about the tethered. So yeah, super, super fucking weird. We just drove past Lake Surprise, which is also on the Watchung Reservation. I should have filmed it. I'm kind of an idiot. But with that lake, there's a rumor of this guy called the Leaper, who is supposed to look like a dude, but kind of like leaps around in like an inhuman way, and people see him at night pretty often. So we're just gonna keep driving around until we see somewhere we could hop out. I don't know which part is like the enchanted forest part, which is where they kind of do the rituals. That's where I want to go to, but I don't think that's gonna be
Should I take a left?
labeled. I guess I don't know. Nature trails this way. I don't know, man.
Oh, I had to go left.
Yeah. So we'll catch you once we figure out what the fuck we're doing. Help me?
Help me. Ew.
Did that just say help me?